I think this movie has everything. Like everyone, yeah, everything. Like all at once in the movie. Better than Doctor Strange, though.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another Composers React, and we're here back with Berkay.
Hi, it's been like 5 months or something. I missed being on the camera.
We need more of Berkay on this show and on kind of the new shows that we are creating. But funny enough, because you are doing a lot of video editing work, so you are creating this, but you are here in the show. So who is creating what? What realm are you?
I'm in the video realm. I'm everywhere where videos exist.
So what a weird intro. But of course we're not saying it for no reason, because you brought a trailer that is really something that blew my mind.
Same.
Which one is it?
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I think I got it recommended by our narrative writer at Keoken, Rainer, and he said, you have to see this movie. And man, it really blew my mind. So, shall we just dive into the trailer and see what we think?
Yes,
okay.
Please.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Here we go. Oh yes.
This is Wang.
Some laundry.
This is Wang.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
I am paying attention.
I am paying attention.
Now you may
Another
only see a
18
pile of
yes.
receipts, but I see a story.
Strings.
I can see where this story is going. It does not look good.
Fucking sticky.
Visual effects of this movie is so
Gorgeous.
yes.
Split universe.
What's happening?
Daniels.
Evelyn, I'm not your husband. I'm another version of
What a cool
another
sound
universe.
here.
I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Across the multiverse.
Wow, even this trailer, I have never seen this.
You can access all of the memories, their emotions, even the skills.
Ooh, that's so awesome, that sound.
But it's what the miniverse is. And you, maybe our only chance.
Sound design of this movie and trailer is so great.
I don't believe you.
So cool. Very unique.
Wow, that was really good.
Oh. That's what you did when you were kids, you know?
Yeah.
He's waiting in the wings.
The universe
He speaks of
And the change in music.
is so much bigger
written you and me.
than you realize.
Oh. I remember
All
this.
the places I could be. I just want to be here with you.
Remember our mission
oh man.
concerning the fate of every single world of our infinite multiverse.
Donut.
Everything bagel.
No way I
yeah,
am
the
the
bagel.
Evelyn you're
Everything
looking
bagel.
for.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here.
Yeah, the rock.
The Rock. Man.
Don't let anything
What a ride.
distract you from it.
This is a piece of art.
This is a piece of art.
I can't imagine when you see this trailer where you're like, what is going on?
I even got goosebumps again, even just watching the trailer. Like, it's crazy. It's like, it's a passionate project, you know?
You know, on kind of every front, it's like tickling my senses, like on the creative way, how they use music even in this trailer, the visual effects, the mix between like comedy, like you even hear like a little cartoony sound in the soundtrack.
I
Man,
think this movie has everything. Like, everyone, yeah, everything. Like, all
at once in the movie.
I think everyone can find something from themselves in that movie. It has action, it has drama, it has comedy, like family drama, like everything. Like I think everyone, when they watch this movie, they can find something in this movie that can
resonate.
Resonate with it. Yeah.
You know, the beauty of this is it's kind of it's in the form of a comedy But then again, like they want to portray and convey a certain very important subject that is kind of in the mind of everybody, every human being, kind of your existence and your reason why and your purpose. And I think the core of this movie and what it tries to explain is gorgeous, that they could figure out a method to convey that.
They teach us they explain us very complicated story like all the multiverse choices life in a very simple way, that like a family problem, you know, and that everyone can understand and resonate with it.
Yeah,
it's very complex, but they are telling the story very
down to earth. And I think especially to use comedy to kind of don't take it too seriously is actually a better medium to convey such a rather complicated material. And if you see this movie and how they created this, also in terms of music, you have this whole style. You have it was actually three composers, or a group of three composers, Sound Lux, I believe.
Yeah.
They create a large soundtrack, but that's a kind of an indie band versus classical music versus a little bit of rock that's coming into there. That works.
Yes.
They need to show all these worlds and differences and all these parallel universes. So also it needs to sound different.
Yes, exactly. And the sound design in this movie is very like working on the beat so well. Like you feel like, okay, now I'm in a different universe. Now something is happening. Now it's working very well. And like, you know, when they like everything, the climaxes goes up, and everything's like going very bad, and then that zero sound. They just be a rock. I was like,
I'm gonna be a rock.
I'll be a rock. I'm like, this is insane. This is very genius. Like everything goes up, and you expect something that is like more boom, and then no sound design.
No sound.
It's just be a rock.
Now, and the beauty of it is there's a lot of like combat in this as well, but then not how you have seen it before. So they change it up to a kind of a. It's nonsense at some point, but then again, it makes so much sense again because you could do everything. And then the sound effects, it's great. And then there's just more of a narrative part of it it snaps you out of it. So the moment that you get tired of the one scene, you will be surprised by the other scene.
Yes.
And you are not prepared to know what is coming.
Yes, this is a 3-hour movie, and like you don't feel like it's 3 hours. Like it's always keeps you on the. It keeps you on the edge, and like something is always changing and changing and changing. You always like want to watch the movie more, and you don't expect what's coming next. As I said, they just be a rock. Like
and I love the beautiful concept. And I know when I was younger, I was thinking sometimes like I broke my arm, and I thought to myself like, oh, if I just didn't jump off that little ridge, then I wouldn't break my arm. So what will be different if I just didn't do that? Or I just was like 5 minutes later, and this whole thing didn't even happen. How could it be different? And then of course this goes into a butterfly effect extent where everything would change because of that one small moment. And yes, and then again, like, of course, if you have all these moments next to each other and all these parallel universes next to each other, making everything kind of happening and everything that you wish that could have been or that hasn't been still is happening at the same time. So that means as well that the moment that you're living in that reality is actually the best one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, all of these kind of movies like always try to resonate this. Like, did you watch the Mr. Nobody?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was my favorite movie before that. And then when I watched this, I said like, okay, this is how you done it. Like, this is how you do what if movie. You know, what if I did that? What happens if the other parallel universe? What if I said yes to that proposal? Like, this is such
I'm gonna make a prediction. Like, I think this, and I'm not sure when we are gonna put this out, but I believe this is gonna be the best movie. So it's gonna win an Oscar for best movie.
It has to be.
It has to be, right?
Like, it changed my whole game. Like, it shocked me. I just... And also the trailer doesn't show a lot, doesn't spoil a lot. So I kind of started to watch it and I was like, oh, okay, some multiverse shit. And I was like, in the end of like 15 minutes, I was just crying with my girlfriend. And the movie ended, we were just like hugging and crying and like...
Exactly,
it's
that's
like,
so beautiful.
It's like the climax happening so hard that it's just like you're like,
Yeah.
it has everything, you know. It's I don't know.
I think that the movie did so well, and all like for me, like a movie or a game, it needs to be a symbiosis between all these things. So a great movie, let's say a very shitty movie, but with a brilliant soundtrack, will still not be a great movie.
Yeah.
So, but then again, this is a great movie with a great soundtrack, with great visual effects,
sound design
being
too.
unique as well. That smashed together. I was really blown away by this. I was like, wow.
And they did this with a very low budget, you know, low budget.
I don't know what the budget was for this movie, but
It was very low for a sci-fi movie like this, and they did everything by their passion. You know, this was a very passionate project, so you can see that.
And I hope as well, like for the people that watch this, like it challenged you a little bit by thinking about existence and maybe more in a theoretical sense in what might be kind of the purpose or what might be reality as it unfolds behind the curtain, you know? And I always love these things, and I see that nowadays more and more we are touching on these subjects. Even in the Marvel universe, you're touching on like the parallel universes. I think that's great. I think we should kind of elevate humanity to think about these matters and kind of tingle the brain a little bit there in the far end.
Yeah, still better than Doctor Strange though.
Okay. But then again, and also like in the terms of the soundtrack, definitely it's a long soundtrack.
Yeah.
But it's very versatile, like this movie is. So that's for me is a great fit. Trailer again shows it again. You have this very sound designy stuff, and then it's kind of you have this super cool clicky sounds. Then it's you have kind of this more 80s 90s kind of track coming in, to an extent chaotic, but don't let that scare away from watching the movie. Huge recommendation.
Huge. Like you should watch it. Like I heard, I get this recommendation a lot, and I just one day just said, yeah, okay, let's open it, and like I had no expectations. It shocked me.
Yeah.
You're gonna get shocked. Just watch this movie.
And then again, specifically for the trailer music used here, man, hands down, such a cool thing to do. It's unique, it's different, and it shows a wild palette, and it conveys exactly how the movie is feeling. So, man, hats off. Masterpiece, I would call it.
Exactly.
Very good.
I agree with you.
Let me know, guys, what you think of this movie. Maybe it was not for you. Also, let us know if this is kind of a little bit too wild for you. But definitely know, what did you get out of this movie? What was your kind of message that you were kind of thinking about after watching this?
Mine was like, when you think something happened bad to you, one day you're gonna kind of learn it's a good thing. So this is the best lifetime you can get.
I like that. So when kind of it
I
brings
love
dynamic.
you, Mom. I love you.
Yeah, that's fair. No, but we might touch down a little bit like deeper in the podcast together with Berkay if you want to know about the story behind Berkay. Now, definitely watch this movie. And then again, for everybody watching and you want us to react on other trailers, maybe music videos even, or you want to know something about the production behind like trailer productions, maybe even films that we did, or one of our composers did, please let us know in the comments and we will try to make it happen. For now, I want to thank you for watching and see you next time. Hey there, I appreciate you watching the video. If you like this one, check out this video or that video. And if you want to support the channel, make sure to click on top of my head on the logo and subscribe to the channel.